Joey's back. New episode. Back to the weeklies. We know been slacking. It's all right. Carl's fault. It's good to be back. How are we, fellas?
Welcome, Tom.
You know, I reckon that's the first time I've ever introed it. Yeah. Kyle usually does it.
That was good.
Was that all right?
Yeah.
I liked
Smooth.
it.
No one said anything. I would have minded.
No, it rolled
tap
off
on
the
the
tongue
arse
well.
there. Would have been.
No, it sounded good. Yeah, I'm okay.
You're okay.
I'm going well.
Well, are you well?
I'm well.
Are you well, Knox?
Very well, boys.
There's four
Great
wells.
to be back.
Bro's well.
Bros,
When did we stop
Bronos.
using wells?
Wells still
Wishing
get
well.
used.
Do we still use wells?
Wishing wells.
Wishing well.
What do you mean well?
Like to
Do you
get
know
water.
what a well is? Like in the ground, a hole with water.
A water well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also known as well. When did we like stop using them as our main source, you reckon?
Once like irrigation and taps and came in and stuff.
Plumbing.
Thanks, Noxy, for
So
not
how
giving
did the
me a
well
date.
work though?
How did the water get in the well?
Yeah, because isn't
Did you
there a
pour the
roof
water?
on the well?
Yeah.
Well, it's not like a big hole as in...
It's
No,
not.
it's wide. It's probably that poof
Yeah,
wide,
but like
isn't it?
the hole isn't in the ground to collect water. It's like groundwater.
It's like bore water.
Well, look, I'm not a water man.
But how does the water get in the well? Do you collect the water from the river and then put it in the well?
No,
No,
it
that
comes-
would be the most retarded system.
But like,
Pardon my French. That was a rude word.
but is the well supposed to store the water
Yeah, from the ground.
from the ground?
So then my river theory isn't
You know, there's
Isn't a
water
bad
in the
theory.
ground.
Yeah, deep. But the well is
The wells
deep.
That's what the
wells
well's
are deep.
for.
So
So we can go down there and get
in
it.
theory, it's just unlimited water because the ground will keep producing.
That's that.
How good is that?
So that's the water well. But
But
then
does-
they got to fucking clean it. Obviously, you're not drinking that shit.
Yeah. And does the ground produce water all the time?
No, because they go so deep that it's like stone and stuff like that. It's not just not sinking in dirt.
Yeah, it's not like mixed with clay.
Oh. So it's getting filtered through Earth's natural resources.
Sure.
Good
As
start.
is, I'll say it again, I'm not a water man.
No.
I'm not a water well man.
No.
I'm not a well man.
I don't
I'm
know
not
well.
well.
I'm unwell. I'm so unwell.
I'm not doing it.
I've had an unwell start to the year, boys.
But okay, Noxy, since you had such a bad start, what's been going on?
So, over the Chrissy period, New Year's, I think it was the 27th, take the car in. Thought the car was fine. Take it in for a general service. Does all he needs to do. $2,500. Bang.
Oh.
That's how much you need to pay. $2,500. I'm like, fuck.
Where are you going, bro?
Well, my car's old and it's a Volvo. So,
The Europeans.
exactly.
Yeah,
Mm.
the parts.
And then I'm like, fuck. After Christmas, 3 days after Christmas, copped that.
Tough.
Copped it. The next day, I've just spent $2,500 on this car. And the next day, neighbor runs into the fucking side of the car.
I saw that when I was driving up the drive.
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
the massive dent. I was like,
It's
"Ooh,
very
someone's been
noticeable.
in trouble.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2 weeks go by. The assessing happens. Car's a write-off.
Awesome.
Car's a fucking write-off. So that's the start of the year car-wise. So far down the drain in money. In that
I'll
sense.
be honest, I'm just happy it's you, not me this year. I've
Yeah.
had my year with the car. I'm done. I'm done with
It's
cars.
fucked.
Yeah, you've had your... it's
I've
my
had-
turn, isn't it?
No, I think Noxy's is this year, and you're up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
But
you're on the way.
So following on to this has happened before I've gone to work. I'm like, fuck, I just need to go to work, earn some money, get a grip, you know?
Yeah.
First day of work comes along, get into work, fucking waltz in there.
Laid off. Imagine that. Lost his job.
Waltz in there
What do you
and
need
need to get some
anymore?
supplies for everyone. I need to get some milk and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll go for the drive. Don't mind it. I had to get like 2 slabs of water and like 3 milks. And stupidly,
Oh, no.
I've carried this is like a busy supermarket. Like, you know, those foyers coming out of the, like, you know, like you go into a sliding door and you'll have like a sushi place and something like that. And then the supermarket
Yeah.
coming out of the supermarket have elected for no trolley.
Yeah.
Got 2 slabs of water with 3 milks on top. I'm walking out of fucking Woolworths with these slabs and I start to slip. All 3 milk fall off and smash and go everywhere. Go fucking everywhere, dude. It's Like absurd. It's like 8:30 in the morning. It's absurd. There's like everyone's looking at me like this stupid fucking idiot.
Did anyone like help? Like
Yeah, like
that's when you need help. Like,
I needed help.
so like
Someone came over with like a mop and like some towels and stuff, but it's 3 gallons of milk. Like it's a lot of milk. And then I had to go buy more milk as well with my money because I'm like, fuck, can't go just buy 6 fucking cans of milk with his credit card, boss's credit card. So I'm like, fuck, go back to work. I'm like, all right, it's fine. Just keep going on with the day. Halfway through the day,
Oh no.
go to the toilet, number 2.
Yeah. Oh,
Right. I stand up, put the phone in the pocket.
No.
Phone falls in the toilet
No.
into my fucking shit, dude.
No way.
into the shit.
You are in the shit.
Like, it could not have been more metaphorical of my life. Like, so far in the toilet. Head in the toilet.
What was the approach of getting the phone out?
Immediate.
Yeah, but like how? With what?
Hand.
No.
So there must have been a part of the phone that hadn't touched shit.
Yeah. I didn't just put my hand straight in the shit.
Yeah, like,
I maneuvered around.
Well, you don't just go through the shit just to like. You got to navigate. I would have gone toilet paper onto phone.
yeah.
It was such an immediate, like,
Was it like, oh fuck?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I tried to catch it and then just grabbed it, put it on like the ledge there.
And then like wipe
And then
the shit.
gagged because of because of what had happened, and then sterilized shit out of it. And then everyone's asking me, "Why the fuck are you washing your phone?" I'm like, "Oh, I just fucking dropped it in my own shit."
You told them.
Oh, of course. Like,
That's
why
insane.
else would I be sterilizing my phone?
Now,
I'd be like, oh,
sorry.
go.
Well, forgive me if this is a little graphic,
Oh
but
god.
was it like a bad shit or was it like
No,
a
it was
solid
alright.
shit?
It was alright.
Oh, right, okay.
Thank God. It wasn't. It's not like it dropped completely in the. It was like across some toilet paper. Not to get too graphic,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
but
Oh,
like,
okay.
fuck. How's that to start the year?
Oh, yeah.
That's
completely fucked.
Awful. That is awful.
Oh, that is.
That's probably
That's
the
great.
worst day I've heard in a long time.
And there were so many families around when the milk happened that were just so unhappy with me. Like,
See, it's
get a grip
how
with
can
your
they be
life.
unhappy with you?
I
Have you
mean-
ever- did you fall over or did you just slip and spill?
No, like they were kind of balancing on the slab, and one fell, and I tried to like lean, and the other one tipped. It was just, you know, like those videos of people like fucking tipping drinks over. It was exactly like that, except in a fucking shopping mall.
Oh,
Fuck, it sucked.
There's someone who's recorded you and is getting $250 for that, and you've been framed.
Yeah, where's my money? I fucking need it. Oh,
It's been a good start to the year for me. It's been crazy.
if I was Noxy, I'd be like, fuck you.
oh
It's been a
man.
lovely start, just cruising. Tommy, you've had a good start. What have you been doing?
Yeah, I started the year well. I went to the UK over Christmas, went back
Nice.
home
Mm.
for 10 days. Was there for 10 days and it didn't not rain once. Genuinely, like that is not even an exaggeration of like there was a day where it didn't rain. All 10 days, every single day was rain and the temperature ranged from 3 to 7.
Oh,
So like there wasn't even a day where it was like snowing. Because if it was like, if it's negative, I'm happy. Like, because that'll mean it's snowing. There wasn't any snow. It was just mud and rain and wet. And the sun would rise at 9 a.m. and set at 4.
Oh,
It was fucking shit.
that's miserable.
oh, that is
I'm-
awful.
I've been living the lavish life on the peninsula in Perth or whatever, 30 degrees. Went back home, 3. The temperature decreased by 10x. It decreased by.
Yeah, I don't know how that you do it.
Neither.
London, all you hear about is the rain. It's
Yeah.
wet.
It's wet.
When I was there in summer, it rained every day.
Yeah, it's that whole like England, Ireland, Scotland is always raining. Like all they talk about is how they hate the fucking country because all it does is fucking rain.
Why do you think everyone's so sad there? Because of the rain.
Because the weather.
Yeah. But the thing is, the only positive to it being bad weather is you have a conversation started with anybody.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I bet this weather. Oh, it's real bad, innit? Yeah, it's real bad. Oh, what's your name? Bang! Straight away in there.
In there.
Easy work.
Bro's in.
Oh.
Bro knows.
Homie's in.
Do you know?
Carl? What are you doing? Oh,
I was gonna say, you know, when you're like talking to someone about something like the weather, and you know, like, you both know you're talking for no fuck, like you're talking for no reason. When the conversation gets to the weather, immediately in my mind I go, "Fuck, this conversation's dead," and they're in their mind, "This conversation's dead," but you continue with it.
I say this conversation's dead. I'm like, gee, we're struggling, aren't we? If we are actually talking about weather and trying to find common ground on weather, we're in trouble. And that's okay.
And you'll announce that.
And I'll announce it. I'll be like, we're not going too well, aren't we?
That's honourable,
And that's on me as well. I'm a part of this.
of course.
I'm not helping. I've got nothing.
Yeah.
We should leave and go our separate ways. Nothing wrong with that. If someone said that to me, I'd almost get an erection because then I'm out of there
I haven't had an erection for a while.
in a couple of years.
Oh, that reminds me. I went to go get some tacos tonight. Right.
Okay.
Ordered me tacos. A lady comes in, a local. Says hi to the owner. Like, I know the owner as well. We've already got that in common.
Mm-hmm.
Comes down and sits right next to me.
No.
And she's old enough to, like, she won't go on her, she's not going on her phone to pass time. She never used to do that in her life. But I'm on my phone and she's like sat next to me, just like hands on her lap. I feel obliged to say something here. Like,
of course.
I didn't, and I felt really bad about it. But like, I almost said, you know, what'd you order? But like, it's a friendlier society, I reckon. Like, do we like? What are you saying? Something?
Yeah.
What? Oh, am I? Okay. Oh, gee, there's two ways that goes. It's either you crumble and just be like, oh, how you going? Oh, you know him? Oh, yeah. What'd you go to? Whatever that bullshit is. Or you fucking stay in the trenches on your phone and you give her nothing. It's one of the two.
Can I ask some context here? So you're sitting down. Is there any other seats that she could have sat?
No, it's a really small shop. 2 waiting seats,
Oh,
and they're
okay.
like right next, like hip to hip.
Right.
They're close. Yeah.
Was she kind of like looking in your direction a fair bit, trying to get your attention?
No, but her head was like up. So you know when someone's got their head down, you
Yeah.
can tell, but their head's up. She wouldn't have minded a hello there. And I reckon her age demographic are the ones that are upset with our society being
So
on our
what's
phones
that,
all
like
the time.
40 or something?
And I didn't want
40
to be the
60?
one who's like, I'm a part of the phone society because I hate the phone society.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. That's fair.
Did you like give a little smile at least?
No, nothing.
See, you need a smile. I think if
Yeah.
you smile and then
Back to the phone.
there you go.
If I was in that situation, I would like do this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it, like, if there's a reciprocated,
Yeah.
then you're in. You know what I mean? Then you,
So
again,
then- no, but then
conversation
you-
starter. Then you can ask her about the weather. Bang.
There we
Or
go,
that's
yeah.
your clear of like, yep, we've acknowledged each other. Now we can move on. As well.
Yeah.
We can go the other way,
A polite.
which is the way I would have gone.
So
I'm not
you-
in the fucking taco shop to have a chat to someone I don't know.
You love the move on, don't you?
Absolutely.
So the
Quickest
whole
move on.
conversation is the build up to the moving on.
Yeah, I'm getting through as much as I can in this little time,
Yeah.
yeah.
so I can get out.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Just a bundle of joy.
So we don't like
Absolutely.
the conversation.
I'm
we
like,
like
I'm
the
awful.
end of the conversation.
You like that you acknowledge the person enough to be like, this is polite, this is how far I need to go. Now I can do what the fuck I want to do.
I'm a part of society,
Yeah.
but like, I don't want to be.
Involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I want to be a part of society, but not involved. That's like the perfect description of.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Yeah, I want to be a part of it, but I don't want to be involved.
You know, like those people who like absolutely itching to like do their part for the community.
Yeah.
It just can't be me.
It's not me either.
I'm not going to be out there on a Sunday volunteering for the Scouts.
Yeah.
I'm not ripping on a volunteer vest.
I
in all
really
honesty.
hate false acts of like community. Such bullshit half-assed acts of like something that doesn't affect anyone.
I Completely agree with that.
Yeah.
Do something proper or
yeah.
fuck off, in my opinion.
100%. We played a cricket game on Tuesday, and there was this bloke scoring, I'm going to say 50-55,
Yeah.
right, age-wise.
Yep.
And he was scoring. And I was like, oh, how much do you get paid for this? He was like, oh, I don't get paid. I just like do it on a voluntary basis. Dude, you've got fucking 3 kids and a wife. Go home to them. What the fuck are you doing watching shit fucking synthetic cricket on a Tuesday night? What are you doing here?
Yeah. Oh,
Spend some time with your wife.
He's probably sick of his wife.
Holy shit.
oh, no.
Well, that makes sense to me.
Well, do we know this guy?
No, we don't know
okay,
this guy.
good.
He was from the other team.
That wasn't really what I was going for, but I completely understand why would you be there on a Tuesday night
Exactly.
watching cricket.
Like, the players do it on a weekend. Everybody hates it. Scoring is so shit. It's so boring.
Scoring's fucked.
You have to update the book every single ball. You're like, I'm not really interested in this. All I want to really be doing is playing it. That's about it.
Yeah.
Why would you voluntarily do that?
Yeah.
Completely agree.
I'm not sticking my hand up for too much at the moment.
Oh,
No.
very little.
Which is bad, I know, but like I reckon more than half the people listening is thinking the same thing.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than like if you're like say you're part of a footy team or like a cricket team or whatever, and like you've got the volunteers like spin, and you get stinged with like the 8:30 canteen job.
Oh,
Like fuck, the last thing I want to do is serve people on a Saturday morning. I've worked all week.
oh.
And
I've
I
got
want to play a
fucked the
little
night
bit
before.
of footy, and now I have to serve disgusting hot dogs to grubby little people fucking for 2 hours. I just can't stand it.
Yeah, volunteering at a football club does my head in. There's like 2 things. It's like helping out with like car park at markets or whatever.
Oh, that one's...
bro.
I'm just like, I hate that one. I'm just like, fuck this. Like, because I'm standing there for 2 hours just going, like, they fucking know where the spots are because it's where the cars aren't. Like, figure it out. If you can't fucking do it, then fuck off. Like, you know what I mean? If you can't find a spot here, you shouldn't be at the market.
It's actually
mate.
demoralizing. Like, you
And
just
tell
doing
you-
that
Oh,
all
you just
day.
like go do
Isn't
that.
it just a whole lot of
Yeah.
this? Come here.
And then
that'll
there's
do.
those blokes that
Yeah.
like think they're doing like the Lord's work, where they're like backing them in. They're like, whoa. And then they get to the next guy, back it in, whoa. And it's like, mate, everyone has like a camera now, so they can see.
Oh,
And if you don't, and you back into a tree,
Yeah.
you're just an idiot.
Like that loves his job. He's like tapping the back of the car. After
Oh.
he's put it in.
If he, if he
Great job, brother. Great job.
Yeah,
Well
you're,
done.
you're in, mate.
You're in.
Taps the window a couple
Oh,
times.
you're in. I know.
couple
Leave me
bring
alone.
bring their own like walkie-talkies as well.
Oh.
What tune are we on here? Fuck off.
Channel 3, boys. Channel 3.
Yeah.
Carl, do you copy?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
16 spots left over
throw
here.
my walkie-talkie into a lake.
Yeah, we'll use the overflow soon. What do you
Overflow,
reckon?
yeah, look, 50 more cars and we're in trouble here.
So with your football club, you have to volunteer as part
Oh,
of
well,
it.
there's volunteer kind of stuff you got to do.
You get guilted into it.
Oh, yeah. And the other ones, like helping out with like junior clubs and
Yeah.
shit. I don't want to fucking do that. I've been through that. I played juniors. Now I'm out. Don't send me back. It's little kids that, like, some of them are just cold and don't want to be there.
That was me.
They're running around with hands in their pockets. Like, what am I meant to do with that?
That was me.
I'm not coaching.
Yeah.
What do you think's like, as a volunteer, the worst job you can possibly get? For me,
I hate handing out raffle tickets.
dude, washing the bibs.
Oh.
Washing
they
the...
stink, don't they?
Oh, they're fucked.
You have to
Yeah.
handle them, firstly,
Yeah.
in your own washing machine.
Oh no.
I've never had to do this, luckily.
Yeah. Well, my dad used to be a team manager for, like, my sister's team and had to bring them home.
Oh.
And even just being in the house with disgraceful bibs just made me want to fucking vomit.
Picking up the cones after a game of cricket sucks. Not sure if you guys know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
But in
Yeah.
local cricket, we don't have boundary lines, so you got to put out cones.
Yeah.
And like once you're done finishing the fucking game, the captain says, "Hannah's, can you go pick up the cones?" Fuck off, mate. I'm not playing next year.
So that's why you quit. Oh, right.
I hate picking up the
makes sense.
cones, bro.
Square legging.
Square legs suck. Yeah, umpiring in
That is
cricket,
bad.
because local cricket can't afford umpires.
Of course.
So whoever's batting, whoever's not in, needs to umpire for the other team.
Especially if you're out as well. If I ever square leg, it's because I've got out.
Yeah.
And usually I give like, I seem to cop a lot of stick from every team I play against. Like I just seem to cop it off everyone. So even when I'm square legging, I'm still copping it after I've got out as well. So I can't say anything to them back. So I can't say, oh yeah, fuck you, I'm better than you, because they've just got me out.
There's actually in our world, I don't think there's anything worse than when you're in a bad mood already and someone tells you to do something you don't want to do.
Oh,
It actually feels like the world's crumbling.
That's horrible.
I'm pissed off. I don't want to do it. You have to do it.
In your really bad day, did you break down? Did you like get like teary and be like, fuck this, I'm done. Like, this is it. This is it for today.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm going home and I'm going to bed and I'm going to sleep. I'm just going to sleep.
Yeah.
Because I
I've
can't
had
fucking
one
do
of those
anything right.
days.
So I've had those days where
Yeah.
I'm like, this is it. I'm just over it. I'm not doing anything right. I'm going to bed.
I took it out on the road on the way home. Not in a bad way.
Fucking flying.
No. So it was like clogged, like bumper to bumper, and I just had enough. I was just like, you know, like when people aren't moving fast enough, I was just screaming. I was just like, you fucking serious? The one thing I want to do right now is go home, and I can't because I'm in
Yeah.
traffic.
This honestly sounds like hell.
I was,
You
yeah.
literally went through hell in a day.
It was just coming off the back of like the car troubles. Because like,
Yeah.
fuck, like I was actually keen to go to work, keen to get started in the year, and I got handed that shit.
Yeah.
It's all the build up.
Everything annoys you when you're in a bad mood. Yellow light sends me over the wall. Fuck's sake. Or
Oh,
like someone's slow.
Someone's
Go.
slow.
Yeah.
Someone's like, people who just don't get basic road rules infuriate me.
Oh, yeah.
Like when they just, you know, like if you're in a merging lane and people like stop in the merging lane and put their indicator on,
Yeah.
go forward and fucking merge instead of like now we're all fucked because of you.
You can tell when
Oh,
someone
dude.
like in front of you is like indecisive, like where they're going, and they like start going slow,
Oh,
and they're
hate
kind of like drifting off to the side. What are you doing? Make your decision.
yeah. Indecisive drivers. I just can't do that.
I've got some content for this week though.
Go for it.
I'm not sure how I want to like.
I'm not sure
I'm
what
not
it
sure
is.
what it is.
Yeah, I'm just going to think of it now.
I did write it down.
Yes, that's what I've been taught. I've been saying. We've been saying this for months.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to start writing it down.
Got some. Look at
Oh,
those
look at
words.
that.
It's an essay.
Gay things.
Gay things.
God. That's the first thing I see on your phone. Oh no.
Let me have a look.
There you go. It says it up top
Wow,
in big
that's a
bold.
paragraph.
Now, it's not like gay, but like I don't know.
You know,
I've
we
got-
know what we're talking.
Me and a couple mates like thought of some things one night, and I just had to write it down. It was hilarious.
All right.
What do you think of like when a bloke has a bit too good of a tan? Like I know you've been working on that.
Yeah.
Like that's a bit.
Yeah. What's going on, mate?
Yeah. Like what's going on there? Don't you reckon?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be the guy that works on a tan.
Do you work on the tan?
I put the
I'll work
oil.
on
I'll
tan.
put the oil on.
Yeah.
I will not tell anyone though.
I reckon it's a bit. Come on, mate.
Right. So there's a guy in my football team back
Yeah.
at home who that colour behind you, that wall, he looked same colour as that wall.
Yellow.
Yeah, genuine was yellow, but also hairless from eyebrows down. Not a blade of hair. On him.
Alopecia?
Oh, it could be actually. Oh. No, I don't think he was. He was weird though, dude.
Wig master.
You could tell he had like a
Could
mustard.
be like some cancer guy that's like just come out of the
Dead.
just
No,
had
keep
chemo,
going.
got out of the
But
hospital.
genuinely,
He's got no hair.
no, from
Brain's
eyebrows,
so unwell.
from eyebrows down, full head of hair,
Couldn't walk.
bushy eyebrows, but eyebrows
Oh,
down,
that's all right.
nothing.
Oh,
Like genuinely, not a even legs as well.
Like you suspect shave.
I'm suspecting hair removal cream.
Oh.
Big call, but that's what I'm suspecting. Anyway,
I wouldn't mind being hairless.
Yeah.
Throw it out there.
Tell you what I'm in the market for, that lawnmower.
Get it, bro.
thing, bro.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
sick
Manscaped.
of using the razor.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's tough.
The thought of it actually makes me like, oh,
Yeah, dude. Like it's what are you equipped with?
I
at the moment?
use an electric shaver, like
Yeah.
the lawnmower, but not the lawnmower.
Right. So you have a lawnmower, don't you?
yep.
Do you use that for your facial hair as well?
No.
So what
I
do you
u-
use for your face?
I use a razor for my face, but dude, it's so different. Like down there is delicate. Down there is delicate. And I think with a razor, you can just stub it to, like, the thought of it.
What are you talking about, delicate? I feel like you can be more rough down there, and upstairs you got to look a bit more presentable.
But like, I think I've shaved so much here that I've just got a perfect, like, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Bro knows. Yeah.
Oh, stop saying that. What's going on? We're not those
I
guys.
went to town and shaved downstairs before the festival last year.
Oh, God.
With razor.
No, with my electric shaver,
Okay.
and I. Oh,
Where is this going?
Yeah, I thought the exact same. I
in
went
that
to
festival,
Is he just trying to fit
it was
in?
Chafe City.
Oh, really?
Oh my
there we
god!
go.
Wow, couldn't I? By the end of the night, I couldn't even walk. I was going up Main Street like a penguin. I was waddling. I can't believe you guys don't remember this. I was literally like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Nah.
Yeah, you drove my car home.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know how. I couldn't bloody keep my legs together. It's like this the whole
I-
time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm in that was speaking of the hairless stuff.
Yeah.
I reckon invest. It's so worth it.
Yeah,
You don't need to use
long-term
it for your
investment.
face unless you're like growing a lot of hair.
Yeah. Unless you have a beard.
But does it leave some,
Yeah.
or does it cut it to the
It's
skin?
like a stubble.
Yeah, it's like a stubble.
Leave some stubble.
Yeah.
I
So
think
it's-
that's normal. I think if you've got a hairless John down there,
Yeah. That looks like
it looks
a little
weird.
boy.
I look like a little kid sometimes.
No.
I do, and even like the size will cater for that as well. But
Just to take that step
I'm
further.
joking. No, yeah.
Get
what,
it.
what are you supposed to do? Like leave 3 mil with a razor? That's pretty tough work.
You can't. That's
hard.
what
Yeah.
we're saying.
Impossible.
Just don't
Yeah.
use the razor.
But
It's like
what
a
else
green.
do I use right now? Like, what am I doing?
Just go out to the shaver shop and
Just-
get one of these things.
Yeah, must. It just, make the purchase.
Get electric.
You'll
one.
be so happy with it.
I don't think you've got one though.
I do. Because I got, it's like it's not the actual one. It's like a different brand.
Off brand.
It might
It's
be
an
a
off-brand. It's
fourth.
a bullshit one that I found.
It might be a fourth shout at Manscaped to give us a sponsor.
Oh,
And send some stuff
look,
over.
I think that's why Henry brought it up, and I'm huge on that.
Yeah.
Because I would like a
Those
free
are my
one,
notes.
and I would even be a huge ambassador.
Mm.
I got one from Coles for $20.
Oh, man.
So it's,
There you go.
I saw that one because I went to Woolies, right, and I was in the market for it. Saw they had the blades for it, and they've got shampoo going on.
Oh no, the real cheap ones have the twist. It's a
Oh, it's
twister.
a twist top.
Yeah,
Mm.
twister. So you twist it, and the blade goes up and down. So if you want that 10mm length, I don't know why you would. But
That's
if you
long.
Want, if you want that, yeah, if you want that 1
10.
centimeter length, bit of bounce.
Well,
Shit.
well, if you want it, it's there.
It has that option.
Caters for you.
Mm. Yeah, but yeah, I saw that one.
Go for it.
Considered it.
Bit nippy though. Bit nippy.
What,
Yeah, dangerous length.
Ooh.
Kind of bit
No.
of grip.
It just doesn't quite. It's not a clean cut.
It's not bottom.
It's almost like a blunt knife.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
awesome.
Yeah.
You may as well grab a butter knife then.
And I reckon it'd be loud as
Literally,
well.
I reckon that'd be better.
Like the Manscaped, they advertise being quite quiet,
Yeah, discreet. and
which
whatnot.
I am a fan of. I don't want to in the shower. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of like
No.
I think they're also waterproof as well.
Jack shaving his.
Yeah, they are.
He's John,
Yeah, they're waterproof as well. Yeah.
Jack and Jill.
Anyway, get on. I've got a
Yeah,
couple more
yeah,
things that I
move on.
thought were gay.
All right, let's go. You thought we're gay. Oh, man.
When a bloke brings like a few limes to a party with a 6-pack of Coronas.
Yeah, weird. Yeah, weird. I don't like that.
Yeah.
One, people probably have limes.
But
And
like-
two, don't ask for limes. 3, don't bring them yourself.
Don't bring
There's
Coronas.
3 things wrong.
Yeah.
Coronas are a
4,
no-go.
don't have a Corona. What are we doing?
Yeah. It's
Just
a
have
party.
a proper beer.
Have a can of something.
Yeah.
Also, a 6-pack.
Yeah. It's just like
Oh, if you only rock, it's like a big party as well, like a
Mm.
big day party. bring 6 beers with like 5 limes or something. 4 limes.
Lime per beer.
Gee, you're having a big day, are you, mate?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
2 hours later, he's drinking one of your
Yeah,
strappers.
2 hours like, oh, I've one of those. Fuck, you kidding?
Do you have a chopping board? Just
Oh,
brought
you
me
have a
limes.
chopping board.
You fuck
Bite
off.
it in half for him and just throw it in.
What is the difference between a Corona and a normal beer?
Corona's just seen as a very like, I don't know how to delicately put this.
Then don't.
It's just a bit.
Like my mum would only drink Coronas as beers.
Oh,
She
so
wouldn't
it's a
drink
chick
any
drink.
other beer.
No, it's not a
What?
chick
Oh,
drink.
I
It's
just-
just, it's like a dad. Oh, it's
No,
not
it's not a.
It's like a cousin you don't really talk to kind of beer.
Right, got you. Yeah, 100%.
That's a bit older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit like, what's this guy?
Yeah,
doing?
well,
If
It's
you
the
weren't
guy
my
that
cousin,
doesn't like beer.
Yeah,
yeah, it's almost
that's a good
that,
way
isn't
to
it?
put it.
set up for me.
Yeah,
then.
you'd love
Yeah,
it.
you
Give me some
probably-
limes.
Yeah.
Turn up with a 6-pack. When's the next party?
Like anyone can drink a Corona.
Yeah,
I've got a
Right,
couple more if
yeah.
you want to hear them.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear
I've
him.
got about 4 more.
Let's hear him.
I don't think you can ever feel masculine using nail clippers.
No,
No.
that's a very good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's one. Do you bite? I'm a big biter.
I'm bad. You ready? I bite and then file.
File.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
No,
another
you don't
step.
file.
Sometimes, I file because I can't have rough edges.
Wow.
I'm a woman. I'm transitioning to a woman.
Kyle, have you ever got a pedicure?
No. I've thought about that. Oh.
So what do you do?
I bite my nails, but my toenails I clip with.
Oh, thank God. I was so worried for a second.
So what do you?
I thought you were
I
going to
was
say
like,
you bite your
I
toenails.
bite my fingernails and my feet. Like, oh.
No, my toenails I use a clipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do them over the toilet.
So do I.
Over
yeah.
the toilet.
Yeah, and I flush them down.
Yeah. Exactly. It's just so much
Is
easier.
that
So
that
much quicker.
weird?
I don't know.
Have you ever
I
like
don't
cut
do
your
it anytime.
toenail and it's made the snap and it's disappeared?
Oh, yeah. Then you're like looking in the air.
Where the fuck's it gone? And you're like, you know,
Them fuckers have got some
Look-
fucking elastic on them, haven't they?
yeah.
When you snap them.
I do a
Comes
quick
off with some
look
power.
and then I have a look around to see if anyone saw me.
Mm.
And then I move on. I'm like, anyone see? Because then if someone saw me, I'm going to have a proper look now.
Mm.
But if they didn't see me, next finger, we're moving on very quickly.
Yeah.
I'm not going to find it.
Nails and toenails are a thing that really, like, it makes me uneasy. Like, if someone were to put like a hand of, like, get their nails and show me, I'd
Oh.
probably gag immediately.
Really?
Yeah,
A bit of dirt in them and
Like
stuff.
the fact of talking about it is actually making me feel a bit sick.
Is your pinky toenail like almost disappeared?
What? No, it's
Tom's got dogs out.
Oh.
Yeah, it does actually.
it's
Lucky it's not in
it's
frame.
there, but I know what you mean. It's the smallest of nails.
It's very useless, that nail.
Yeah.
Pinky toe is useless.
I realised I have incredibly small thumbs the other day.
You actually do. Oh my goodness,
Look at the size of that.
dude, that's
This is
weird.
great for Spotify.
Yeah, that's really good for the listeners.
Decently sized hands, but small thumbs.
Bro, have you not noticing that? They are crazy
they
small.
are little.
Yeah, they are. Where are your thumbs, mate?
I haven't got the biggest thumbs.
Oh, this is great chat. What's next? What's next on the list?
I think it's a bit weird when a bloke cares about his birthday.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
completely
huge,
agree. Who gives
huge.
who fucking cares?
Huge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it's his 23rd birthday or something.
Yeah.
And
When
he's
did
like,
you have your last party?
21? That was like
No,
a
but that's not even
family
proper.
thing.
Yeah, so, no, not like that. I'm talking like. I also have a follow up question to this. Do you know, like, when you used to like invite everyone, like, to a trampoline park or something like
Would have
that?
been like 14,
14.
Yeah.
What do you reckon's too
Gravity
old?
zone.
What do you reckon's too old? For that?
15.
I think 15, 16.
15,
That's
yeah.
like.
If someone does it at 17, that's hilarious.
Well, this is the thing. You get into your drinking at like 15. It's not cool to go to Gravity Zone anymore.
Yeah, which is a shame.
But I
Mm.
like Gravity Zone.
Yeah,
I like Gravity Zone
It's
as
fun.
well.
Trampoline parks are fun.
sponsor us.
Yeah, but like, how would you react if I said, dude, my birthday's next week? I'm so excited.
Oh,
Be like,
I would.
I'd be
lose
like,
it.
nice, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's just it's a bit weird.
Yeah, and like this year's the 25th, and like I've had like my family and like Taylor's been like, "Oh, what are you doing for your 25th?" I'm like, "It's fucking January. My
Yeah.
birthday's in December. What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah. Would you be upset if none of us sent you a birthday message?
No, I don't care one bit about
Yeah,
my
I reckon
birthday.
there's some people we know that would be genuinely upset
Yeah,
if we
definitely.
didn't send.
That's ridiculous.
If I didn't cop one message from anyone, I'd be a little like,
I'd be confused because I'd be confused because that's rare.
yeah, I'd be like, well, fuck, like, it is kind of my birthday. I want like something,
Yeah, it's not a big deal, but a little bit is,
but you know, HB, anything,
HB.
yeah.
Cakes and candles, brother. You heard that before.
cakes and candles.
Cakes and candles.
No, what is that?
Oh, sorry.
How many?
I saw it on Instagram the other day. I found it so funny.
How many people do you think you're like? You say happy birthday consistently to, like a message consistently to every year. Like, what would your number be?
5 or 6 people.
I'd say no more than 10
Mm.
for sure. No
I
more than
definitely
10.
do at least 10. I've got a big family.
Oh,
Excluding
women,
family.
mates.
Oh,
Yeah.
mate,
Excluding
it's like
family.
4.
Yeah.
Nah,
I reckon 0.
I'd probably get
Honestly.
10. I get 10 in.
Yeah.
Close to
yeah.
10.
I'd say
not
the
much more.
I even send it to my dad. I send it to my mum and my sister and my Auntie Tracy. That's about it.
Auntie Tracy coming in with the
Auntie
goods.
Tracy.
She's the wine
Tracy.
auntie. Have you guys got a wine auntie?
Wine, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like an
Loves a
auntie that
red.
like drinks too much wine on like a family.
Now I got an uncle that loves the beer. I got a couple of those.
No, everyone's got a wine auntie.
Not really.
I do.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't think I've
Big
a wine
style.
auntie.
I've got a wine.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't mind a wine. Had one the other day.
Yeah, wine's
Delicious. Yeah, red. Get on it. I
Red.
reckon I'm a big fan of it when I'm older.
Red is good, but if you ever have like red like consecutive nights in a row,
Oh, you're going to
dude,
die.
your head almost will explode.
Really?
It's like having Viagra after 5 beers.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
You've done
I've
that before.
never felt so unwell.
that
Honestly.
was
I've had glandular fever, COVID, everything. That was worse.
like delirium.
I was like
We were out of it.
driving home from here. I'm like,
Were you
just
hard?
dodge the trees.
Did you get hard at any stage?
in the night? No, because all the blood was in my head.
So, like, even when you got home?
When I got home, did I get hard?
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
You should have just knocked one out. Just release the tension.
Yeah.
Release the blood flow.
Rub one out.
Yeah.
All right, I've got a question here.
Don't rub one
It's a
out
bit
while.
it's a bit nude. It's a bit rude.
Mm.
Can anybody else give a better hand job than you can give yourself?
Oh my god.
Tommy?
No. Never. Never ever.
Why?
If that's the best you're getting in a night, though.
Actually, I've got something here, but I don't want it to come across the wrong way. A man. Potentially.
a man could give you the best. You
No,
know
I've
what?
said it.
I
don't wanna
I'm sticking
sound-
by it. as
I don't
well.
want to sound sus either, but he probably does.
But you're not getting hard for the man.
That is true. We're
No.
not. We're just.
So he's pretty much got like a small
Instead
pool
of-
noodle fucking.
Oh.
Dude.
Or like a sour
No,
worm.
right.
All right,
Trolley
that,
fucking
that was too much.
sour gecko.
That was
Oh,
past
man.
the line.
Full nude.
That was so close to Kyle as well. Like-
Oh, mate.
let's steer away from. I understand your logic, but
The theory is correct. The execution is wrong.
So why does a man give a...
Because they've had the experience of years and years of just character building.
Their volume output
Oh,
is
wow.
superior. by a
Literally like
big
MVP
margin.
LeBron James level.
Yeah.
volume.
let's even expand it. Anyone, not just men.
It's domestic basketball versus NBA.
100%.
Yeah.
Especially if you get like a freak. Do you know someone who just stays inside and you just know they're doing 8 to 9 a day? That he would be
That's
set
Tommy's man.
Pencil him in.
Oh,
Oh, we needed some mango and
But, like,
some
Noxy
smelling
help us.
salts.
Not being like, yeah.
Mm. What were you going to say?
I was just gonna say to expand it. Like I think in general, men and women I don't think anyone can do it better than the creator, the person themselves.
Well, you know your body.
Yeah, you know
Exactly.
your body.
You know what works.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if there was 4 chicks on this podcast, they would say the same thing, that a woman could do a better job than a man.
You reckon?
100%.
Yeah, but the whole problem is
I'm pretty good though.
I don't think it's
shut the fuck.
Like, what do you mean? Like, you know you've done it.
Yeah. I don't think
When
it's
you
It's not
said-
talking about me giving other blokes hand.
I thought
Fuck,
you
get
meant
your
like.
head out of the gutter.
I thought you meant you liked a girl.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
like,
no,
gee,
no,
how about
I didn't
that?
mean
When you
that.
said I'm pretty good, I'm like,
That's high
no, I
praise.
didn't mean that.
like Kyle. That's just-
Mate,
I think
we get it.
the topic is not who would be better out of a man and a woman. It's who would be better out of yourself and someone else. It's always going to be you.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we can agree on.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, like
Not at
Tough
all.
competition, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
We've all been 15
yeah,
or
Yeah.
16.
undefeated days.
6-0.
6-0. That was
Days you don't
sweet.
forget.
Yeah,
Days you do not forget.
yeah.
They'll
And
be etched
days you
in,
want to forget.
etched in my memory.
Oh.
Do you guys have a memory of like a random boner that's just railed like your day? like an awkward random boner.
I have a few.
Give me one.
Right, so I went through this period of probably 5 to 6 months. So I used to get the bus to school, and the bus was like 40 minutes.
A lot of potholes.
Every single day, without fail, I would leave the bus with an erection. Not even joking.
You know, every day.
I reckon there was probably 10 days out of the 6 months where I didn't have an erection.
That's so full on. That's just so much.
It was
Why do you
horrible.
reckon? Like,
The
there must have
hormone.
been a girl you liked.
No, I don't even think it was that. I would
There's
just
nothing
always, I would
worse.
just
Yeah.
always end up with an erection at the end.
At the end of the bus trip.
We'd pull into Waterfoot and I'd have an erection. Simple as that.
Nothing worse than,
And I'd have to waistband it.
Yeah, the waistband.
Yeah.
That
I
was a
don't,
dodgy
I
game
don't
as
get
well.
the waistband trick.
What do you mean? It's
what do you
undefeated.
mean? Never failed.
So you like jam it in your waistband,
Yeah.
and it like
It's as simple
locks
as
it
that.
there. See, I just put it to the left, back and to the left.
Back left is basically
It's just
waistband.
poking out.
Waistband.
still.
basically the same thing.
Okay, so I'm a
Because you're
part
not
of
putting it up.
the waistband.
So it's
community.
basically, yeah, you are the waistband community. Nothing worse than the old school erection, especially in like English class, and they tell you to stand up and read. Nothing worse.
Have you been through that?
That has not happened.
I've not been told up, like told to stand up or anything. That was just an exaggeration. But I have at work plenty of times on a mower.
Oh yeah, like
A
that.
lot of vibrations on that
The
thing.
second fairway's got these bumps to it that just gets
Yeah.
everyone.
It gets everything.
Yeah, yeah,
And look, it happens.
yeah,
Because you're out there thinking.
yeah. It's like
And you
7 in
might-
the morning,
Your mind wanders. And you're out there for hours. You think about everything.
Yeah.
especially when your headphones are out of charge. A lot
Oh.
of thinking.
Gee, scary place. Scary place to be inside your own head.
Are you two all right?
No, that's good out
It's
there.
good.
I like the
I
think
didn't mind
time.
it. Being really bored gets you,
can
into
get bored.
weird mind space.
Yeah, you are forced to think about shit you might not normally think about.
Mm.
Yeah, that's where I get half my shit.
Yeah, that's why I got
Because I think,
all
what
my gay
happens if
things.
this happens? What happens if this happens? What happens if this person did this?
Mm.
And then you're just like, most of it, I'm like, that's not funny. That's just like ridiculous. So I
Mm.
don't write it down. But then I'll get one. I'll be like, huh, I can work with that.
I get like that in the car. When I'm driving, I don't like driving with people. When I'm either on a train or like driving, I like just being in my own head. So when I'm driving, I want to have the music all the way up and not talk to a fucking soul.
Mm.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a road trip or something like that. Or a train ride. I fucking hate traveling with people on a train.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I got a couple more things.
Let's hear
If you want to hear them, I know it's been dragging.
Well, we're halfway there. We'll
But
finish
I
off.
want to know what your thoughts are of the feeling of someone else putting sunscreen on your back.
Oh, dude, that's so
I reckon that's one of the
true, bro.
worst feelings.
Yeah, that's-
regardless of who it is.
That is the worst.
Just like sitting there, like kind of lean forward like this, and like be kind of wiggling because like someone's putting
Why are
sunscreen
you
on your back.
wiggling?
Because they're pushing it on your back.
Oh, I thought you were like they're like doing that, and then you're just like doing this shit, and I'm like, mate, you're making it worse.
Don't you reckon? though?
I think
Yeah.
there's no worse feeling than also putting sunscreen on someone else's back.
Yeah, I hate that.
And
I'll
like-
do it to one or two people.
Yeah.
I reckon
Barnes is
any more than
exceptional.
any more than two, it gets even more sus than
Yeah.
getting it on your own back.
Barnes
What are you
and
just
soap.
offering out rubbing people's backs now?
What do you think's worse? Rubbing someone's back while they're lying down or standing up?
Lying down.
Lying
have to
down.
move.
Lying down is bad.
Because you're like leaning over, like
You're halfway there.
you're like doing that. Because you can't two-hand it. Because you'll be doing like a push-up on them.
Yeah, you're one hand.
You're one-handing it, which feels like a caressing
Oh.
sort of motion.
Or mount them.
Mount.
Oh Christ!
How would you feel if like you're sunbaking with your fam just out in the pool and like your dad says, Jackie, you get my back, or Tommy, you get my back?
I used to hate putting sunscreen on my dad's back.
I don't think I've ever
fucking
done
hated
it.
dude.
Hairy and
Yeah, I've
gross.
done it.
You've done it.
Yeah, it's it is what it is. I'm not too phased by that.
I-
Get it done. Move on as quick as you can.
I feel like when I put sunscreen on myself, I never get sunscreen like stuck in here.
Yeah.
The second I put it on someone else, I'm left with so much in
Yeah.
my fingers, and
That's-
it's from their back,
When you have your excess sunscreen, you've put too much on. Where does it go?
legs.
legs.
Legs?
It's always legs.
Yeah, it's legs, isn't it?
'Cause I don't care about my legs getting burnt. Skin cancer doesn't go around your legs.
No, it actually can't.
It's impossible.
I
I've
actually
heard
never
that.
put sunscreen on my legs.
Mm.
No.
Like the whole body shadowing the legs.
Mm.
Not really.
Although
Really,
I
not.
didn't put sun
Very
cream on my legs
unaccurate.
in Sydney, and they were raw.
Really?
The test match. They were
Oh,
pink.
Sydney will get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were as raw as the bloody steak we had after.
Mm.
Oh.
Do you want me to finish? Have you got content?
Finish
I feel
on a
like
high.
you've got some content.
I don't know, but I think Noxy does, and Tom
I wanna-
has got nothing, so that's all right.
I want
Oh,
to talk about
oh.
that. Just I have one more point with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
sunscreen stuff.
Yep.
You know, like there's something really satisfying, weirdly satisfying about seeing someone who's like really burnt. It's like a car crash. Like you're like, oh, that guy's fucked. Like he's going through it, but I
Yeah.
love it.
I love seeing that.
I
as well.
love seeing people who are just so burnt.
Yeah.
Even though it's terrible, you're just like, holy fuck. I just want to slap him on the back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or like push
Yeah,
your
yeah.
hand on it. Yeah.
Oh, love that shit.
Great point.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll finish us off and then you can let loose. But I've got like a bit of a talking point.
Yep.
I got a couple, but I'll
Go through 'em all.
I'll rip through them. Taking up the mic here. What age do you reckon do you start to head home a bit earlier on a night out, or like you start not staying out?
23.
Yeah, that's very
I'm there
true.
now.
You're there now.
How old are you for
20.
the audience? 20.
I keep forgetting that. You're a
Yeah.
Wait,
You
you're
are
only
a
20.
baby.
Yeah, I'm
Bro,
20.
I thought you were 21 for sure. That is crazy. bro.
I've started now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's always my weakness.
Yeah.
Is the all right, I'm leaving.
Mm.
Do you know what it is? What really derails my night
Mm.
is, so we would usually start in a pub. Like if we're drinking, we would start in a pub like the Grand or the Dublin or whatever. And then we would go to like a bar afterwards. The line for the bar,
Yeah, lines.
there is
killer.
nothing that makes me want to go home more than a line.
Yeah.
it's a
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm not
can't
getting a
stand-
drink for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like dude, like if I'm on some kind or if I am some kind of drunk, I'm losing it so quickly in this
Yeah.
line.
And you've worked hard to get there.
Yes,
It's like we don't want to double down now to get back there.
exactly.
And you've left somewhere where you're drinking
Yes,
to just go stand where you're not drinking.
I completely agree. This weekend, for example,
I love Tommy's stories.
we went out in Mornington, and I wasn't even drinking, but it was Jack's sister's birthday party, and we're lining up for this bar. And this line was so fucking long, and the bar next to us had no line. So I'm like, hey guys, do we want to go into the bar next door? Grace and all her friends, no, that bar's shit, But there's something to do in that bar. Like, you stood outside a bakery here doing fucking nothing. Do you know what I mean? Surely in the bar where it's nice and warm, that'd be better.
Yeah.
Or am I going crazy?
What
I think we were all like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, yeah, Grace was like, no. And we're like, well.
What was the 2 bars in question?
Casa and Wawizoe.
No go for no one wanted to go into Casa.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants
no
to go
one
to
wants
Casa.
to Casa, yeah. Not
Because
going
apparently
there.
Casa's shit now. There you go.
See,
I would love them, sponsor us, do whatever you want.
Mhm.
if you're getting a drink, you're fine. You're sorted. And you're not getting a seat if the line's that big anyway.
Yeah, you don't get it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
gamble.
But then you don't want to go to a shit atmosphere.
I get that.
Because then you're just like, are we done?
Yeah.
Because it almost like ends your night for you.
It's a fine line.
Good point.
What's your move when you're out with a mate and your mate's loving the night, but you're done,
Oh, it's
and
hard.
he's your lift home? Like, you got to go home with him, but you don't want to go up to him and say, what do you reckon? Because that might bring his mood down.
Yeah, I hold on. I hold off.
You hold out
I
and
hold
just
out.
grit your teeth.
But you got to
Every
be,
time.
I reckon if you know he's your lift, you've almost got to be like just let me know when you want to go. Just, you got to be that guy. You got to be like, you know, whenever you want to go. Because if you're the lift, because I'm personally leaving.
Wait, are you talking about you're not drinking and your mate's having a really good time? Or
Yeah.
are you talking about getting a taxi together?
Yeah.
Taxi or driver? Designated driver.
I'd say you're going home together. Like,
In
Yeah.
a taxi?
You have to go home together.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's not the driving situation.
no, yeah.
Like,
Oh,
he's
okay.
staying with you.
Mm. You've got
Okay.
the key.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
It's your
point.
place. Like,
You staying at yours?
yeah.
How
That's-
far away does he
that's
live?
on
You
him.
hold out. You
Like, it's
hold
a
out.
good, it's a while away. You're a while away. Like, you want to go home together.
Fuck.
That's like the worst situation possible, basically.
Mm.
That's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
Because you'll get to the point where you'll stop drinking
Yeah.
because you're like, I'm done.
Because you don't want to. Yeah.
And then he's just, he's for Coke.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, no, taxi, Uber. Like, that's what we need to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm too bad at saying no.
I would be the worst bloke. I'd be saying 4 times, I am knackered.
I need to go.
I'm knackered.
Yeah. I hate ending someone's night when they're having a good time.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean. This is the trick. Yeah.
I hate it. Like,
Could I just get really drunk?
because there's always a line. There's always like you're ready to go home and you know they're not. And it can either go the other way and just be like, I'll get another drink. I'll try and get on that level. Or you quit completely
Yeah.
and sulk.
Mm.
And like either go home alone or get that guy to go with you. It's hard. It's a tough line.
Fuck, that is tough. What do you reckon is like your going home hour right now?
Nothing good happens after 2 a.m.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
And I need to stick to that. Because
Right.
every time after 2, anytime I see 3 o'clock on my phone, I try and forget that night.
Yeah.
We have had some poor nights where we've gone to bed at 4 or 3, and I have had the Sunday scaries for a week,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I couldn't shake them.
I got back from the city at 7 a.m. on Sunday morning this week, and it was just like the worst day ever. And you're just thinking the whole day, why the fuck did I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a chance to go home and I didn't take it.
Mm.
And why the fuck did I not take it?
Oh, I've done that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Where someone's like, "Oh, I'm getting a taxi. Like, do you want to come with?"
And you think,
And then there'll be like one thing. Right, I'm not even gonna stunt. Usually, it's a girl
Oh,
that you're talking to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
we all know.
yeah,
been
exactly.
there.
I'm not even gonna lie here.
yeah.
Usually, it's a girl that you're talking to, and you want to stay. I'm like, oh no, like I'll stay around for a bit. Nothing ever happens.
No.
And then you're just stuck there at 4 a.m. with a bunch of randoms that you don't really like.
And she gets with someone else.
Fucking there you go. How about it? What a really, really bad night then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that
You-
happens.
You know what's similar to that? I haven't gone through it because I've been in a relationship for 5 years.
Yeah.
But like,
All right, mate.
well, just to reiterate, when like, because it happens to a lot of people, when like you've got an opportunity with someone early in the night and you turn it down for like another person and the other person doesn't work out, and then you see that other chick, guy, whatever, getting with someone else, and you're just sitting there like, what has my night become? What have I done?
What is my
You
night?
got to take. It's like footy. First option.
First option, always.
option.
First option's always your best option.
Is that actually a thing in footy?
First option's probably your best option.
All the time.
Can't stop and smell the flowers. No.
Just got to eat them.
And then I fucked up his flowers.
I saw.
So what have you
So-
got?
All right, one more and I'm leaving. I saw a video, and it was about a lady talking about trying to approach men at a bar in Australia compared to basically a lot of I've seen a few of these kind of articles, and it's all based on in America versus in Australia and how it's different, the scenario. Because apparently the bars in America, everyone will go up to girls and try and talk to them and very much get on the front foot and buy them drinks
Yeah.
and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently it's quite different in Australia.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh yeah.
Would you say so?
I don't think I've ever gone to the pub to pick up ever.
No, neither.
I'm going to the pub to have a beer with my mates.
Yeah.
And watch
Same.
the footy and play some pool.
That's such a good night. That's so good.
the
I'm
best.
all for that.
Maybe a bar, but even then, you're going to the bar after the pub. You're with your mates. See, you're locking down a table. I think in Australia, it's more clubs is where that
Yeah,
stuff happens.
It is, isn't it?
I
Where you
don't-
actually can't hear each other speak.
Yeah, I don't like. You know what? I've got to the point where if there's loud music in there and I can't talk to people, I don't want to do it.
You're not talking.
Then what am I doing? The only asset I have is talking
Yeah.
because it's not my dancing or my looks.
Also,
It's not my nose.
It's definitely not my neck.
it sounds rude but I couldn't think of anything worse if like I was at like a table at the pub at like a table of like 5 with 5 of my mates having a great time and someone has pulled over like a whole nother group of people I don't know. It's fine,
Yeah.
but I don't want to do that.
I
I want
Yeah.
to have
that.
beers with my mates and play pool.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It does, and that's the way it is over here. I just feel like that's what happens.
Just quietly, I reckon it's not just Americans. Tommy, remember when we went to Sydney? And
What scenario was it?
I don't know, we just went out for drinks like a couple nights. Tom was super okay. This
Oh.
is when we were all single.
Yeah.
He had no issue going up to girls and ask what they're doing. Like
Yeah.
no issue at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
that's
very
okay.
different.
Yeah, like we used to be terrified. Still, like
You guys are
I'm still
very-
scared of my
I'm
girlfriend.
like I'm scared of Sophia. Like I don't know what to say.
You guys are
don't.
very like not at all wanting to go up and talk to girls though.
Nah.
Like, very standoffish. You're big levers of the ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'll wait for mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Which
we
I did,
waited
and it worked.
23 years. We waited.
See, I don't know about that. I think it's different when you're looking for it, obviously.
Yeah, like
Were we looking for it?
Yeah, well we were.
Were we just really lazy?
This is 2 years ago. I reckon
Yeah.
we were all on the apps.
yeah.
As cringy as this is.
No, 100%.
No, that's
We're
how-
on the apps.
There's no shame in that.
I don't
Zero
think there's
shame.
zero shame in the
As
apps.
soon as I touched down into Australia, straight on the apps.
Yeah.
Little England flag in the bio.
Yeah, nice.
Manchester, bang, straight away.
It's interesting. I was talking to someone who's like 40 that I know, a family friend, I guess, who's on the apps. Because and I'm just like,
Not
oh,
ideal.
like initially I'm like, fuck, rough. But like you think about it, when you're that age, you already have like an established friendship. Most of those friends are probably married or in a relationship.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And he doesn't really like to drink either. You've got no real social network to go and meet new people,
It's tough.
and let alone women that you find attractive and want to be with. So the apps are your only option, unless you go out by yourself or with another single mate or a mate who wants to wingman you.
But then again, your percentages of ladies or men that will be single severely decreases.
Yeah, exactly.
Like at 40 or whatever, the probability of that other person that you find attractive being with another person is so high compared to when they're 20, 25.
Stiff, mate. Stiff, my family friend.
Yeah.
I feel
Bugger.
bad. Yeah,
Cop
you got to
Yeah.
feel for it.
And like, yeah, what do you say? You just got to encourage. Yeah,
Back on the horse.
back on the horse. It'll
Hate
come.
that saying so much. Back on the horse.
Is there
I
an
don't
app
know where the
specifically
horse
for
is.
people who are divorced?
Like caviar, huh?
Is there an app specifically for people who are divorced?
I don't think so.
Fuck, that'd be fucking absolute gold, mate.
But then people who aren't divorced would just get on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then they could become divorced after they cheat.
Tinder. It'd be called Tender.
Yeah, that I like that. Good gag.
Because, you know, they
I didn't
feel
give
a
you
bit
much, but-
emotionally cracked after being divorced.
Tender. Very tender. I like that.
Don't mind
I didn't
it.
laugh, but I thought it was clever. I like that. I'd write that one down.
Have we just come up with a multi-million-dollar app there?
No.
Tender.
Yeah.
I just thought the gag was funny. So the issue apparently was that it's just all about how we didn't, like, in Australia, we don't approach. And what really shit me about this video, article, whatever you want to call it, is like, she was saying, like, what do I do? Like, poor me. Do I just go up to them?
Yeah.
Like, what do I
Oh,
say?
that annoys me.
Oh, hang on. Does she realise if she's not doing it, then it's us that does it?
Yes.
We're in the same fucking boat.
Yeah.
We both don't have a paddle.
There's an expectation.
Oh, well, yes, that's fine, whatever. But don't be like, oh, what do you expect me to go up to talk to someone I don't know and strike up a conversation?
Yes.
Yes. We've done that so many times, failed, most of them.
Yeah.
Like, you can't pull that out.
It's double
I got to
standard.
talk to someone I don't know.
It's a double standard.
Yes.
And I feel like, because most of these people probably, was this person not from Australia?
Mm-mm.
When you're traveling, you have to put yourself out there.
Green light.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
Green light
it
to
is
almost do anything.
mandatory to put yourself out there.
If you're single and traveling, I mean, that's why you're traveling almost.
Yeah.
To meet new people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Great
To
conversation.
make new
You
friends,
have
yeah.
you have the best conversation starter in the world. Say
Literally.
hello. Oh, where are you from? Bang.
Yeah.
you're
and
in.
you're off.
If you're single, that's why you're traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
travel's
But-
good, man.
If you think about all of our girlfriends, right? What did you go up to them or did they go up to you? Because I know I don't think my girlfriend had come up to me at the bar that we met. I don't think she would have. Do you know
Well,
what I mean?
Kyle saw me, and so did Noxy. They were both there for it.
Yeah.
They're the only two people who witnessed it.
What, you meeting Sophie
Yeah.
and you went up to her?
To get a-
Or-
Not
Yeah, well-
intentionally.
Yeah.
I'd say it was a two-way stream.
It was.
But
Really?
Hadner made some like flirtatious efforts.
Advancements.
Yeah.
Were you the primary advancer?
Well, I had no intention of going there and
Yeah.
like, looking
Well, that
for
was-
girls.
Yeah, that was
No, I
the
know,
idea.
but like,
We went to the brewery to film a podcast.
Yeah.
And then Sophie was the one serving at the bar.
Yeah.
And I just went up to my first shot. No, shout. Sorry.
Round.
He was buying us shots at a brewery.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yo, please.
Bro knows.
Oh,
Homie
we're not
knows.
calling it this, are we?
That's the name.
Bro knows. Yeah, and I just said, "Hi, I'm Jack. What's your name?"
so you went up to her.
So smooth.
Is that smooth? That's about as smooth as
Like a
Tommy's
rusty
fucking
nail.
razor.
10
Like
mil.
a rusty nail.
Oh,
10 mil.
like
Yeah.
a 10 mil
10
fucking
millimeter.
electric
That's
razor.
a 10 millimeter electric.
How did you and I have no idea of your origin story.
Yeah.
And
Well,
this is a huge question that we get asked, like, how did you meet our girlfriend? So we never answer
yeah.
it.
I get asked a lot, but like I don't really know how to say because I already knew Tay. I already knew her from school.
Mm.
And then we like kind of just like a couple years after school met at like a party,
Mm.
and then I was fucking so
Her?
drunk,
Oh, you.
and that's kind
My
of how
hero.
yeah, just gave it
I
the
wish I
old
could be you.
yeah, it was fun.
What, you like?
Just went for it while I was absolutely pissed.
Yeah. Well, that's sometimes.
Hey, if you
Bit of
start
liquid
rock bottom
courage.
and it works, you can only
Message
go
the next
up.
day? That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, the honeymoon,
Do you want to
what?
do it again?
So you made the advancement to Tay.
100%.
Yeah.
How many days after did you message? It wasn't the day after, surely.
Maybe.
Really?
I was
Straight on the
never.
horse.
I
You
was
found the
never one
horse.
to shy away from a message the next day. I don't mind that stuff.
Yeah. I followed Soph that night.
Yeah,
at the
I remember
brewery.
I remember
we
that.
came
back. I was
we came
drinking,
back to
and I'm
yours.
Just like, just do it.
Just do
Yeah,
it.
you did come back.
Should I do it?
Yeah.
Just do it.
She
yeah.
took like 4 days to accept me back.
That's the game.
That is
Oh,
the game.
she's a
And boy,
she's a
I
gamer.
hate the game.
She's got the headset on.
Yeah.
How did you and Izzy meet?
Well, we were texting off an app first, but I went to school with her.
So who swiped right first?
It was probably me, but
That's actually a good point though.
Yeah.
With the
You look
swiping
beautiful.
I think I know you. No, I definitely didn't say that. Because I'm not a coward.
I've seen you out in Mornington.
Have you
Say something
guys
really witty and clever?
have you guys ever seen like a girl's dating app? It's the most fuck thing ever. Because like you see guys dating app and it's like it's normal like you know
Oh, how many
there's
messages
a
it
little
gets
bit
sent.
going on.
Yeah.
A girl's dating app's like blowing up. No
Yeah.
matter who it is, like it's crazy.
Mm.
It is
Guys are stupid
crazy.
and horny,
Yeah.
and they suck, and that's why women rule. I'm a
Women are the
feminist.
best. I saw a
I'm a
post
woman.
on this the other day
Rule
that
is
someone
so
set up
fun.
a
It's a good
blank Tinder account,
Yeah.
like just with a black screen, and it had 99 plus. Like,
'Cause,
swipe.
dude, people
swipe
just sit there
rights.
and just go like that.
Like what? How's he got 90? Like that? Yeah. So it's had more than 100 swipe rights on it, and it's blank, black screen. How can somebody think that a black screen is better than me?
yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, they're curious. I reckon that's it.
Character and
And actual person.
personality. Okay, I'm better than a black screen.
Yeah, I'm
know-
with you.
What do you rate?
And he's done.
What do you rate yourself out of 10, Tommy?
Oh, we've asked everyone here this.
Did you ask me?
I think I asked you 2 years ago, and I remember your score. So I want to see if it's the same after.
I
tiny
think I
bit of
would have said
maturity.
8.
What do you think you are?
Realistically, what do I think I am? Not joking. 6, 5, 6.
No, you're not.
Funny
you're
how
not 5.
Actually, no.
Nice say it.
Just say we were all. Oh. Say if it was a room of girls. Are they all saying everyone's a 10?
Oh,
Oh, I've seen those videos.
yeah,
they?
they are. They are.
Where like Magnetron.
And then I'm
says
just like
so.
6, 6, 7. And then we'll just do numbers like that. We won't go above 8. There is no way
No
in a
way.
room of guys you're going to say you're above an 8.
Well, there's a system to it. Like,
We can't all be 10s.
yeah, you can't all be 10s.
There can't be a 10.
If everyone's a 10, then no one's bad and no one's good.
How
10
many-
To be fair though, you can look at it different ways. Because you can think, are you, like say if you're an 8, are you in the top 20% of beauty
That's
for
what
your
I would
gender?
say. That's what I think.
That I would like to think that I'm top 30% of everyone in the world
No, but
in looks.
in looks. Like I'm not a smoke show.
I don't want to blow you, but I reckon, yeah, you're probably top 30%.
I would like to think I'm top 30%.
Consider
I
Tom
could be
blown.
wrong though. What do you reckon, Noxy? You're going to say top 40, aren't you?
Well, what's the population of the Earth?
Well, there'd be like 3.5 billion men.
Okay, so fuck.
Go-
You can't
you
get in
go-
the top 30% of that.
Well, you're 23, so you're already, like, you're in prime age, so you probably beat 80% of people right there and then.
Oh,
80.
fuck. Yeah, that's actually a good point.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm a 10.
Fuck, I'm giving myself an extra. I've gone from a 6 to a 7.
yeah, but are you not rated amongst your peers? Like,
Yeah, you're probably
I'm
rated
probably
amongst
not-
your peers.
if
gotta-
I'm
it's gotta be
standing next
based
to a
on your pool.
70-year-old and they're going rate you out of 10, rate me out of 10, it's not like it's probably not fair
No, it's
for the
not.
old bloke
Yeah, that is
unless
true.
he's smoking.
And there
Okay.
are a couple.
Hugh Hefner type.
I'd say it's age.
You gave yourself a 5 last time. Are you sticking with 5?
5's good. 5's nice and average.
You reckon you're a 5?
Yeah.
You're definitely more than a 5.
You said 4,
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
and then we named 4 things 4 points.
Yeah. Did I get any more than 4? Probably not. So that's
No, I
probably
think
why
you
we
said-
landed on 4.
Well, you said 4.
Oh, no, you know. It's all right.
Okay, what do you think
Room
you
for
are, Jack?
improvement.
I think I'm 5.5, 6.
Oh, you so don't think
You
that.
just said 7 before.
Yeah, I was throwing numbers around, but I'd give you at least. I don't know. Fuck. Who's a 10?
I mean, I was expecting this for the best man speech.
Yeah, best man. He's at least a 6. Imagine that.
Episode 66 on the pod will have to do.
Yeah. Far out.
Oh, fuck. You know what I used to hate, dude?
What?
You ever get that person who used to like ask you ridiculous what would you rather happen, or
Yeah, that's him.
Jack.
so and it would go beyond the extreme, like what would you rather happen, like your brother die or your mum die? And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I'm so with you. It's like the one where it's like, oh,
What would you rather do? Eat a diaper or lick a homeless man's toe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what
was
are you
always
doing
it.
here? What's the point?
yeah.
That was always it. That would always be the worst one. Like, have sex with a homeless person.
Homeless people would always
Yeah,
get
like,
involved.
Have
Why are
sex
they
with a
copping it?
homeless person or get your leg like cut
Chopped
off.
off.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, so this is fucked either way. I really want to play this game that I wasn't asking to play.
And
Yeah, it's
he's
always
ca-
the homeless person that cops it, though.
And they find something that you say no to and compare it to other things. So it's like, die by fire or die by freeze. Freeze. Die by freeze or die by flying.
Oh,
And they just
yeah,
keep harping
they
on it.
keep
I'm like,
going.
mate, give it a
What
break.
the fuck are we doing?
Oh.
Well, until
What
they've
are we
got
doing?
a portfolio of you being a psychopath.
yeah.
Well, that proves it.
What do you think's a psychopathic behavior?
Hang on. Do you reckon we know one?
Ooh, that's a really
That's a very
Yeah.
good question.
Because I was always just saying, like, because I remember Jack asked me this so long ago and it fucked with me for a bit. Because I was like, do you reckon you've met, like, the person you're going to date? And I was like, no, of course not. No. Turns out I did, and I didn't know it.
Mm-hmm. Same.
And I was like, yeah, and you did as well.
I didn't meet them. I've been around them.
But you knew them. You knew of them.
No.
You didn't know of them?
No, but I've been, for the last 12 years, I've been like
your
at the
mums
same
were
house.
friends.
We're like friends, family friends.
Yeah, you know of them.
Which
is
is weird.
wild,
isn't it?
which is-
Like, we hung out together when we were like 12.
Yeah.
That is weird.
That's so fucking wild. Anyway, like, that kind of theory, but, like, do you reckon you know a psychopath?
Yes.
Do you reckon you know a murderer?
I think we know a murderer. Obviously, we don't know they're a murderer, but we know a murderer.
Do I?
No. I'm not saying you know who it is. Like, I'm not saying I know someone who's murdered someone, but I reckon
You've met one.
we've met
That one, yeah.
or like know someone who's murdered someone else.
Oh, shit.
I've met some old blokes at the golf club that don't like talking too much.
There you go.
I reckon. I've met, there's got to be.
Something going on.
Because the oldies would have gotten away. There's more chance they would have gotten
Yeah,
away with it back
true.
then than today.
Yeah, you got no
You reckon
room
to the
here.
extreme of murder?
Murder's extreme.
Like,
You're
that's
right.
probably the biggest extreme. What do you reckon's the most reasonable thing? Well, it's not reasonable, but not out of the reach of almost possibility.
It's
Of a-
there's a few
But
sad
the
things
harshest,
that you
like
don't
a
want to.
soft.
I'd say, it's a bit dark.
Go for it.
The R word.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
say
I was
there's
thinking that
I'd
as
say there's a
well.
few
Yeah.
people we know who would be involved with some sexual assault, which is pretty fucked up.
Mm.
I know a guy called Ethan Proops. He was definitely a psychopath.
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad you named him.
Fuck.
What was going on with Ethan?
Oh, so much. was
What are
wrong
the
with him.
characteristics where you're like, yeah,
He was originally from Australia,
oh yeah, I don't trust him.
and then he moved to England with his family. Anyway, that fucking what do everyone need to know? No one needs to know about.
No one needed to know
No
his
one needs
name
to know about
either.
his fucking backstory.
So what did he like?
So he
What
lived in Bury.
Yeah, was he a nice guy?
No, he
nice
he was
guy, yeah.
strange. He was very strange. He was a strange man. Psychopath tendencies, though. He was very like stalkerish.
Oh yeah, that's one.
Do you know what I mean?
sure.
Like pencil him in for stalking somebody. Definitely, 100% guaranteed. And he also used to do MD on school nights,
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
which I just thought was crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
I think like heavy drugs in high school, like heavy drugs, not just like, your normal shit. I also reckon like killing animals. I think that's
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
what he used to do. He used to collect animals.
Mm.
Oh.
So like, because there's a lot of farms near where everyone lives, So there'd often be like sheep skulls and sheep bones and stuff like that. And once he come in with a big pot of sheep's teeth.
He's a psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ethan Proops, watch out.
Oh, I also go the other way, where it's like I see someone
Very quiet.
so straight as an arrow,
Yeah.
straighter than an arrow, if possible.
Yeah.
Where I'm
dude,
like-
I get you.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Like there's something, and
there's
I know
something
there's-
going on.
No one's perfect,
No.
and if you're trying to trick me, I'm not buying it.
It's like when you meet those people who are so nice all the time.
I know.
Like they're so nice all the time. You're like, nothing breaks this person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's so bad because I almost want to see them break,
Yeah.
Because you're like,
just to know they're human.
no one can be, and it's so mean because we're assuming that they're not nice, even when they are so nice.
But no one's that
But
nice.
no one's that nice.
You can't be that
Yeah.
nice.
It's like Patrick Bateman in American Psycho.
Oh, best movie and book.
Great
I watched
movie.
it on the plane. Wow.
I haven't seen it yet.
Awesome.
What?
Watch
Still
it.
haven't seen the movie.
Wow. Watch it this week.
Yeah, dude,
Fantastic
so
movie.
Yeah.
good.
But
I
yeah.
watched Heat. I'll chuck that out there. That was on Notice, and Goodfellas. Got through both of them. Heat, I reckon, I prefer.
Heat's better.
I loved
Heat's
Heat.
great.
Heat's good.
I
movie.
loved Heat. It'd be top. That's over
Top 10.
What was the movie we were saying everyone loves? The
Love
one-
Actually?
the space one.
Interstellar.
Interstellar.
No.
Oh, it's better than Interstellar.
Better than
Oh,
Interstellar.
Fuck you both.
You think it's better than Interstellar?
Interstellar's
Yeah.
top 25, but it's not better.
Yeah,
That is
because
just
Heat's
Dude,
24.
Interstellar's top 10.
That is
No,
top
it's
10,
not top
maybe
10.
top 5.
No.
I love Heat. Heat is so good. The
Heat's a
cast-
great movie.
It's very
That
good.
cast, De Niro, Al
Heat's
Pacino.
top 10.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
I think it's close. You're underrating Interstellar.
Oh, no,
Interstellar's
I'm
not
not.
top
Nah.
25.
Right? No, I'm not saying it's not a bad movie.
It's a great movie, but it's not a classic.
I
It's not a
cried so
classic.
much after Interstellar. Like, was literally weeping.
Yeah, I've cried Interstellar,
Oh
but
my
it's
God. With the mum. Oh.
But Heat's just got some great scenes.
Heat is
Yeah.
like
It's tense.
when you think of like a classic movie
Yeah.
It's
where
a
you
classic.
watch it and you're just like that was great.
But-
like you
but-
feel your cup's full.
But you haven't had the same amount of time between Heat and now and Interstellar and Heat. You know what I mean? You can't call Interstellar a classic yet because it was like 2012.
But you're saying it's already a top 10. That
Yeah,
puts it in
I'm
the
not
classic
saying it's-
category.
A classic to me is
But I
like,
think like Moneyball's a classic. That's quite new.
yeah,
Interstellar's a great movie.
Yeah, I loved Interstellar.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's much of a muchness.
It's long,
I think it's perfect.
like Nolan,
I think
isn't
it's
it?
perfect. Yeah, Nolan.
Yeah, Nolan loves a long film.
I need to go see Oppie.
Oppie's good.
Good
Haven't
point.
seen that yet.
Oppie's very good.
Not as
good as Interstellar.
no, it's probably not as good.
It's very there's a lot going. Like you have to be locked
focused for 3 hours.
Christ.
Yeah.
See, I don't like that. That happened with Now You See Me. Ever watched Now You See Me?
Oh, Now You
The
See Me is
Magic-
Now you
good
see
though.
me's an easy watch.
Yeah,
actually.
I-
That is
I
like
cou- I
zero thinking at all.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just thick. I couldn't pick it up. I had to watch it 3 or 4 times.
That's
Uh,
hilarious.
I
It took you 3 goes to watch a magic show.
Morgan Freeman.
some of those
What?
tricks were pretty good. to be fair.
yeah.
I just
I'll give
didn't
you that.
understand how it all pieced together. With
Yeah.
the policeman and everything.
Do you guys have? Oh my god.
The Joker.
Such a easy
The Fool.
Yeah, with the cards.
The cards and shit.
Yeah.
I still don't really get it, to be honest.
No, that's
Okay,
all right.
though.
We enjoyed it.
Good movie. Good like classic.
Yeah.
Like a fun watch.
That's a
Yeah.
fun movie.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I just like fun movies as well.
Like an easy watch.
An easy watch is that has to be like a genre on its own.
Dude,
Yeah,
good
true.
movie.
Yeah.
American Sniper.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah. Good movie.
Saw it again the other day.
It's very good.
Zero Dark 30. Saw it for the first time the other day.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
a bit of war scenes at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind a
I
war
need to
movie.
watch that one.
Bradley Cooper is very good.
Dude, he's excellent.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah, he's-
Silver Linings.
Silver Linings is amazing.
He is amazing in that
Yeah.
film.
That music, that song's
Great
killing
cast.
me.
That song,
Oh,
Can you
Yeah.
turn that off?
dude. I
That
lo-
song is killing me. That's one of the funniest
It
fucking
was
scenes.
so straight face as well.
Yeah, that song is
Oh.
killing me. Can you please turn it off?
I love
He's
that
so
movie.
straight face.
He's got that like real psycho look. Like he
Yeah.
could just
All
snap
his
any
intrusive
second.
thoughts are just
Yeah, yeah.
out. And everyone's thinking it, but they're just
Yeah.
like... and it's great.
He's got
It demonstrates it perfectly.
I think he's got a really good like range of movies. Like he's obviously like Hangover and stuff like that. He's always like the funny cool guy.
Star
And
is
he's-
Born.
Star is Born.
Star is
musical.
Born.
Silver Linings.
Silver Line. He's got a good like
American Sniper.
Gee, he's got an arsenal.
Limitless.
Haven't seen
Limitless.
it. It's
Good.
Very highly rated. I need to watch it properly. I've watched the start and I just fell asleep or something.
Mm.
Limitless is good. It's
Yeah.
got a great concept.
Yeah.
What's the movie that's made you cry?
Time Traveler's wife. Husband. Time Traveler.
Klaus?
Time Traveler's wife. Yeah, Klaus.
Christmas
I haven't
movie.
seen Klaus.
Next Christmas, watch it.
Dude, it's so good.
Dude, the end. The very end.
The last line.
Oh, literally
The
the last line
line.
of the movie. I'm like,
Dude,
all of my emotions out.
perfected.
I'm like, I'm almost about to tear up thinking about it. It's so good.
Is it cartoon or real?
It's cartoon.
That's
See,
how good it is.
No. I know you're gonna hate me.
Trust. You're gonna have to trust me.
Can't
Yeah.
do the
This is
tune.
not. This is
No, but
one.
it's-
This is
it's-
blind faith. You have to trust me.
You can't do cartoons.
I'm not a tune guy.
What about Ratatouille?
Looney.
Great film.
Yeah, Ratatouille. don't like it.
Ratatouille's up there.
Oh mate.
Sally. Like.
Best standalone movie ever.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Cartoon.
Like
movie.
Disney Pixar.
Yeah.
Big Hero 6.
It's good,
You
but
say that, I reckon, once every 3 days.
Yeah. 3 days.
Yeah, probably 2, actually.
Yeah.
Tom is back, by the way. So many people have asked for Tom to come back.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
Fuck off.
Not joking. We get YouTube comments saying, "Where's Tommy coming back?" And someone messaged us on Spotify asking it as well.
No way.
Yeah, in the little let me know.
When's Tom coming
What do you
back.
think?
That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Who the hell would want to listen to me?
Yeah.
I've no
Psychopath
idea.
behaviour.
Some
Yeah, I know.
Psychopath behaviour.
You're on the
300 kilo.
register, I'm
There you
sure.
go.
Yeah.
Just one for the notebook, that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, keen to see more of Tommy's face.
Yeah.
I like it.
We'll get him back on one more time. And then that's it. But
Then
thanks,
he's-
Tom.
then he's
Thanks
off.
for coming on.
No problem, guys.
Thank you,
Pleasure as
Noxy, again,
usual.
as always. Thank you, Hanra.
Cheers,
Thank
boys.
you, Noxy. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Tom.
Let's get out of here, boys.
Thank you, Noxy.
All right,
Also, I
thanks
got a
for
haircut
watching.
and no one noticed, so fuck you guys.
I did
Subscribe
notice.
and join the Patreon if you want to see more.
We're getting naked next one. So
Getting
there you go.
naked.
Ooh.
See you later.
Only for Spotify, though.
Yeah, for the audio.